I'm scared! What's going on? What is happening? Okay. And we got Reserve Department. Updated. Yikes. I don't want to be in here anymore.
Let's leave.
What does it mean?
Oh.
Why does Fuyuhiko know about that? How do you know about that? Hey Fuyuhiko, is it true what you said? Junko Enoshima is already dead?
Huh? What? You didn't see? There was a book called Manga for Morons, Killing School Life, in that bloody classroom.
Bloody classroom? No wait, what was that you said about Killing School Life? Like the killings we were involved in, they were killings that happened at Hope's Peak Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took her own life because the remaining students worked together to defeat her.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it was. The Killing School Life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy. Hey. For a manga about the Killing School Life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed Killing School Life was Junko Enoshima.
The mastermind took her own life, which means Junko Enoshima is dead! We watched it happen! Say something, Monokuma.
Turns out that Killing School Life was part of that whole biggest, you know what I'm talking about. Junko took away the memories of former students of Hope's Peak Academy and forced them to kill each other.
Former students of Hope's Peak Academy, and she took away their memories? It's just like us.
Apparently, the whole thing was being filmed by surveillance cameras and broadcast worldwide. There's a limit to being a cool asshole.
Surveillance cameras were broadcasting the whole thing?
The students of Hope's Peak Academy are widely known as symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for the sake of survival, they were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair all at once.
That's messed up.
But that messed up plan was stopped. Junko Enoshima failed. Junko lost to the students she placed in her trap, and after being overcome by the despair she created, she took her own life.
Well, I mean, she
yeah.
punished herself.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's fair. And Junko is no more.
No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead.
Yeah, what a coward.
Whether Monokuma's story is true or not doesn't matter. Junko Enoshima isn't alive anymore.
Then, who is our enemy? If Junko Enoshima is already dead, are the rest of the Ultimate Despairs behind this? Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? It's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings we're involved in resemble that Killing School Life.
Well, I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this, but an imitation is just that, an imitation.
No shit.
If the students from Hope's Peak Academy stop the real deal, there's no way we'll lose to some fake.
But if this is really an imitation, are those surveillance cameras the same too? Cameras all over Jabberwock Island! Are they broadcasting to somewhere just like the surveillance cameras during the Killing School Life? And Ultimate Despair update. Say something, you dumb bear!
Man, Hajime, you totally know about that story, huh?
What? Do you have a problem with that?
Well, I really wanted you to read the manga version since I took the time to draw it.
What are you gonna do?
Oh well, I'll just raise the flag.
Flag? What do you mean raise the flag? What's going to happen if you do that?
One step at a time. You're getting closer closer to clearing my character route.
You're not making sense again.
Now then, I'll give you guys my all. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the outside and the inside. I'll raise them flags like crazy!
Okay. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna go find Akane.
Now there she is.
I found her. Huh? It changed to a different hallway again. It's so sudden. What's going on to make something like this happen? No, I've already decided that I'm not gonna be surprised. That's right. There's no time for me to be surprised by something like this. Hi, Akane. How are you? What's going on? Sneak, sneak. Kane's twitching her nose like a beast and examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
Based on my gut feeling.
Well, you know, it's just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer. Huh? What do you mean? Who?
So,
I don't know. It's just my gut after all.
It's just my gut.
Yeah.
Still, her gut is pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive. Monokuma did say something about the main cast coming. It's surprising, but her gut must be correct again this time. Okay. Big cube.
Oh, funny cube. Can't interact.
Lots of
It's the music room.
cubes. There's so many cubes. So many fun things happening this
So
day.
much interesting stuff. Ah,
The 10 Commandments. This looks like the music room? What is that Pokemon?
I don't know what Pokemon you're trying to.
The one that the glitch Pokemon that you can get that's just like
Missing Node?
missing no, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I can see something strange.
A monument.
Okay.
And a
Hologram.
Hello?
It looks like it's some sort of monument? Why would there be a monument in a music room? And not just that, the mark engraved on the monument is the symbol of the Future Foundation, right? Below that symbol, there's a short passage engraved. To combat the biggest, most awful thing, the graduates of Hope Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. Oh, huh? Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope's Peak Academy? Aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Monokuma, he completely made it up. No, he never lies. Future Foundation.
A piano. It's a very nice grand piano.
Buki might have been able to play this. Oh, Buki. Words are floating in the air. This is like a hologram, right? Floating letters are forming a sentence. It looks like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they're survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible, though I don't believe the group can go that far without Junko and Ashina rallying them. In a worst-case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if they are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origin, and we haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we've received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. It seems we can proceed with the experiment phase of the Neo World program. Survivors of the Peak Academy? New World Order!
Yeah!
15 students? Is that about us? Excluding Chiaki was part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what does survivors mean? It's like they were talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore, maybe? I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we lost. Hope! I see you. You're okay. I don't even know if that will pick up, but... Hey!
Here she comes.
Here she comes. Come here. Brother's right here. He's under the covers. He's sleeping. I guess that's all the clues in this room. It's finally confirmed. The Future Foundation is on our side, at least. They were founded by graduates of Hope's Peak Academy, and they took us in to protect us. Oh man, but if that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. You know, as long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma, if he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be the Ultimate Despairs, across the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history! The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko Nishima and making us go through this! Also, this caught my attention in the email too! What is the research facility? Mentioned in the email. What's that about? What's the deal with airline food? The only Future Foundation facility we found was the ancient ruin. There's no way that's the research facility. If there really is a research facility on this island, there should be other Future Foundation members here. Somehow, there's still so many mysteries. Kiwi is finding her way into the bed on top of my feet. This is very interesting. Well, my feet are trapped now forever. I can't see.
It's fine.
I already went in there.
Yeah.
Big square.
Where else can we go?
Where else can we go? Here is Finn. Is he in the kitchen?
You can go in the office.
Office. Teacher's lounge. Did we ever go into the teacher's lounge?
I'm sure we did.
No. Yes. List of subjects. Oh, this feels different from a classroom.
Maybe it's probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it.
Kazuichi, look out! There's a hologram
What? No.
behind you.
No. I'm not looking at it.
The office, huh? Now that you mention it, it does look like that.
More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere.
How much longer is this guy gonna be obsessed with Sonya? Get it up already. She's not into you. Another hologram. There are letters floating in the air. Looks like a passage from the email. I think it's the same one. I guess I should read it. We understand the matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best to continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko and Nishima, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko and Nishima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is an order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. I guess that's understandable. If this big bad thing happened, as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much an all-out war. The remnants of despair are the ones waging that war. There's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. Despair. Alright. It's Washington. 10 feet tall.
Okay. Yeah.
On a horse made of crystal, he patrols the land.
Yeah.
You've seen it, haven't you?
Probably, but...
Something written on the blackboard. What's written here? List of subjects. Hajime, Chiaki, Kazuichi, Nagito, Gundam, Ultimate Imposter, Teruteru, Nekomaru, Kuihiko, Kyoko. Why is her thing all big? Kane, Sonya, Peko, Mahiru, Mikan, Ibuki. And why are they in groups like that? List of subjects. Just below that are names I've seen before. You know what it might be? It might be their just attempt to...
yeah, it was just like they were
down.
vertical before, and they were like, this is the only way we can... Yeah.
Names I've seen before. Look at this dude! There's a newspaper posted on the blackboard. Below that, Hiyoko says, "Oh, wait a minute. That's not what she looked like." What's in this newspaper? That ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right.
Uh-huh.
That ain't right, though. What is this?
Who's this person?
Who is this?
Who are you?
It says Miss Hiyoko Sayonji. This can't mean the same Hiyoko, right? I mean, Hiyoko we knew was a little gremlin. It was a little baby. She was much smaller and looked more childlike. It's pretty much her defining feature. Who the fuck is you? Newspaper in this photo. In a way, I can see a resemblance to Hiyoko, but her height and figure is too different from the Hiyoko we knew. What does this mean? It's crazy.
Huh? This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hiyoko's older sister or something?
No, it says Hiyoko Sayonji here.
Oh, then Hiyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name.
No. An older sister with the same first and last name.
That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it for yourself. That's not Hiyoko.
Did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
Well, it's not like I was that close to her or anything.
She was mean.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hiyoko is the Sayonji family's only daughter. If she doesn't have a sister, then a relative? No, there's still too much of a resemblance.
What are you saying?
That's Hiyoko.
Huh?
Of course not.
What are you saying? Hiyoko doesn't have the curvy body like this. I mean, she was famous for her childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap for looking like that.
Well...
I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt.
Backwards?
No.
What are you saying? She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
Today,
No.
I'm feeling
Well,
quite...
regardless, all the clues I've provided are true. If they weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
What the heck? This is the truth?
If this is the truth, then Hiyoko in the newspaper. Is he really saying this is the same person? She looks nice.
She looks nice.
I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hiyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist?
Hey,
Could it be related to that list of subjects over there?
this is
Huh?
bad.
If it says subjects, maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did that experiment change Hiyoko's body?
You know, it's one of those things like, sometimes people's talents come into play. I never saw Hiyoko dance. Hiyoko never danced.
What am I saying? Just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment?
If it's some kind of experiment, it would mean that we're also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under that list of subjects. But what kind of experiment
What's
was
going
it?
on?
What's going on? This better not have anything to do with time travel.
That would suck. I hate time travel.
Get that out of here.
It's so confusing. Who is you?
You've seen this picture before.
Overwhelming portrait. I've seen it before, but the name etched into the cover. It says Izuru Kamakura.
Who is you?
Counterquotes in the name, Izuru. Doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Damn it, another mystery.
Hello.
It's me. Academy founder.
Okay, with this, you've totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime! You shall now go on to the next stage.
Next stage?
Hello. Don't look at me. Hello!
Found you.
Are you serious?
Boring. Let's go somewhere else. Damn it, not again. Hallway is different from last time. I guess when that flag Monokuma mentioned is raised, I moved to a different hallway than the last. But how can he do that? Now's not the time to be confused by that. Thinking about this is just going to waste my energy. Gosh. I don't even know where I am though, bro.
Look, doesn't it all just look so familiar?
It's so weird.
Can't go in there. It's like the art room, I think.
Okay. Hello? So are we going steadily downwards?
Yes.
Oh.
Look at her.
Kiwi?
Don't help her.
She's afraid.
Go in. Physics.
Physics.
Go through the stairs.
Where?
Where?
I hate controlling.
It's been a while since you've had to walk around like this, so.
Oh! Didn't I come from purple?
This place looks normal. Just like I remember it. There's a room you can go in. Don't look at that. Look, go in the rec room.
Okay. I'm scared and confused. Whoa! Excellent!
Oh, yeah!
Excellent! There's a billiard table, a dartboard, and a shelf lined with magazines. It's hard to think of a room like this actually exists inside a school. Nothing weird.
How would you play zero gravity billiard? It's like
You would have to have like the pockets in squares of the room.
I think the pockets would have to be like vacuumy and like suck the balls down into them when you got over it.
Yeah. Well, what if you shot it like vertically?
Well, I mean,
Oops, now I got it's hologram again. What's this one say? Looks like another email.
I'll read this.
I hope
you've
this
been
email finds you before I do.
Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we are unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It's been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they have survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. So we've decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And we will continue with the investigation once they are discovered. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope.
Weird.
So it's fair.
I'm trying to piece things together. I'm trying to like connect things.
Mm-hmm.
Academy survivors. Are we gonna see my friends? It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and placed them in our care. It means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this?
My, Hajime, if you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse.
Sorry. It's your fault. What is this hologram thing anyway?
Hey,
It's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails.
Private emails.
I thought they made the perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them.
You can even do that? Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
no.
Well, who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. I'm like, Monokuma has a lot of stuff he's able to do. There's no way that's not important. His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. I'm trying so hard to, not overthink, but also connect past events to current events. It's file with Hope Peak Academy seal on it. Confidential. That means it's a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Kiwi, please take your toys in the other room. Why am I even asking the question like that? Obviously Monokuma is responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file! Hope?
Yeah, okay. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs.
What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It was full of difficult technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word True Hope left a strong impression of them in my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Kiwi? Sweetheart. I'm trying to get her to stop doing that. You put it under the thing and now you can't get it. Okay, she got it. Hope's Peak Academy was behind something like that? I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? Hope's Cultivation Plan! I remember that so well. Where else? Old building Oh,
We're on the
goody!
second floor.
Looks like I'm in a different hallway again. I'm pretty much used to it by now, but even so. What is this space? Am I dreaming or something? I mean, this is just totally disconnected from reality. Oh, good! It's
Hello!
my
It's
friend!
your good friend.
It smells.
It's close. It's very close. Someone is coming. Connie's twitching her nose and examining her surroundings.
Based on my gut feeling.
They're definitely real close. At least that's what my gut is telling me. Then answer this with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally? Let's see. My gut feeling is...
They're both.
Yo,
He's right. They're both. Both? What do you mean?
you.
I don't know any details. It's just my gut after all. Well, that's true, I guess. Alright, Akane. You're hard to look at. Enjoy being non-Euclidean.
Oh yeah.
Chiaki would love this music.
There's a room you can go in.
Okay.
The library.
Library. I remember this place. This must be a library. Monokuma probably left something here too. I'll read this one. Hologram again! Another email. Should read it.
Ooh.
To the Future Foundation's 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep those people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. The 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our ideals, right? The Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for the sake of the future filled with hope. Huh. Alright.
Uh-huh.
What does this mean?
Did that help?
No?
No.
This email suggests that somebody was trying to let remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi. Okay, I understand. I thought that it was
It was from
Makoto.
no, this is no.
But he's with the Future Foundation, right? She has so many puffballs. Kiwi, I love you, dear.
Throw them for her.
Hold on. My sweet girl, love rubber bands and puppets. She has brought me so many toys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe that was for this. I thought I turned my phone off. What? I'm getting a lot of mess. I thought I turned my phone off. Why was he trying?
Silenced it. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? What is going on? I'm so scared. Alright, what else is in here?
Oh.
Up.
Now where else can we go? We can.
Upside down, bouncing off the ceiling. To be or not to be. Okay.
Good room.
Laundry. Didn't I walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but this looks like the laundry room. There's no use worrying about it, but I was in a school and now I'm suddenly in the laundry room. Oh, look here. Table.
You can't click on it. No.
I can't click on it. Look at it. She's watching me. This looks like a tablet computer. Looks like the power's on too. Is this the next clue? It's somebody's Facebook page. Oh, it's loading. Neo World Program. Top secret. This word Neo World. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already.
Oh, yes.
The Neo World program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The Neo World program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software to develop the Neo World program. Individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, the Ultimate Neurologist, and the Ultimate Therapist. I want to meet the Ultimate Therapist.
We need some Ultimate Therapist right now.
Yeah, we're among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. I am a virtual girl. Additionally, the Neo World program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of virtual world. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality deconstruction.
Uh-huh.
Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. I can think of a couple people who might have. Slowly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world. Program. A feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. Scream. I would love to be able to do that, but I cannot.
Uh-huh.
I screamed loudly as I was confirming the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I'm starting to accept that this, there's no way something as crazy as this actually exists.
Nice.
You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character route. Now then, despair is waiting for you.
I'm so scared. Impossible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything is all made up. Made up? Including me, too? Am I real?
Hajime's having an existential crisis.
Aw, me too, bud. Me too. There's nothing else important to look at. Let's go!
Hey, how you doing? Did you enjoy the killing school trip? By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. You guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is nigh! What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it! I want you to have fun with that.
No, you did excellent. This hallway. What did it say? When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but...
Oh, yeah. You like that hexadecimal? That...
It is hard to look at right now.
Oh, absolutely. Hey, it's
Sonya!
Help!
Sonya!
Help!
Please, Sonya?
Well,
Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the nocebo effect? Huh? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine that you believe is real. And the nocebo effect is the exact opposite, which means as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions. If the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Why would you bring that up all of a sudden? Huh?
oh my.
Huh? I am not sure. I do not fully understand. What the heck? Why did I say that? Gosh, I do not like the... I do not like this.
It's very hard to look at.
I don't want to look at it! Hey, we'll have to put some sort of warning for just how, like, trippy this is.
Yeah.
Because I don't want people to get freaked out.
The moment you discover that the truth was a lie, all hope will disappear.
You are not...
I'm fine! Everything's fine!
Hello? Oh, cool. It's all grayscale. Ah, big object! My favorite character in the game! File read in 4 seconds. Generating monochrome cores. Warning, the render will not. Warning. I'm not gonna read all that.
Yeah,
I was trying to see if there's... Is it this floating? It's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. But what in the world is this? And the moment I looked at that object...
Hello.
Hello, Mario.
Hello. Hello, Hajime.
Oh! Chiak! Chihiro! I have to find my voice. Welcome. Welcome to the Neo World program. A person? Floating person is talking to me. Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy if you called me Alter Ego. That is the name my master gave to me when he created me. You can talk? What are you? Alter Ego, artificial intelligence program? I am the master program behind Neo World program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is one that you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. Where's your rent? I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on. My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it. It's that feeling from earlier again. It's floating like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet on the ground, like I can't believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Oh, look at the numbers! In the background. Tell me, what is the Neo World program? Am I crazy? The Neo World program has omitted the data collected procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I am to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, this high school you were in. It appears the space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too. However, even with the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry, I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program. Most of its words, I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There's no way for me to acknowledge it as the truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? Is this video game?
Is this...
I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality, all the mysteries, all the truths, they're all just fiction. Am I a video game character?
What if real life wasn't like a video game?
Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? Can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place? The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. A program for creating hope? But the fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories? That's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step towards replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to? So Monokuma was right, we did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me too. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope's Peak Academy while it's still in its experimental stage, I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. Are you saying we're lab rats? We're the rats. We stalk at night, we pray at night. Oh man. That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? But they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally? I'm sorry, I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable, I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. Oh. All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yeah, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the Observer in the teacher role has been given the authority to influence you all. But the Observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority at all, so they'd seen the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there's no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. Monokuma's a virus! It changed the worlds where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it's become a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that function is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities, which contained my authority to build the world. It was like it was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. She's probably talking about Monokuma Rock in the Funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means this supposed virus is so small that it surpasses this Alter Ego? If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her? Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one? It's so freaking irritating! How did the virus infect the Neo World program? The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infested through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. Physically? Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility, and directly uploaded it into the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility. The only person who could enter the facility is someone who is a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? Oh, I'm so scared. We have to get to before the trial.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how this is gonna work, but I need to pause.
Uh-huh.
How long have we been doing this?
I don't know.
Oh man. So much. Oh, but
Like an hour.
okay.
Almost 2 hours.
Gosh. It's true that the virus is powerful, and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So it has a limit too. A limit? If it took over an overseer, then it was to follow the rules of an overseer. Such as, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Hey, come on.
Okay. Even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hints from you. If you're gonna say something more, suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable, so it can be parallel to the fluctuation based on the definition of existence that constitutes the relationship from there. The paradigm change results by being cut off rapidly and causes a situation where your own existence is unobservable. Accelerates the crossing between joint relationship between the world and the situation from the context invites your death. Death. Or death.
Hey. What?
Death.
Oh! It's my OC!
My original OC.
We gotta restart the game.
Everything's broken!
Ah! Is that me? No. What the heck? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone is right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? Maybe you can't hear my voice from this side. I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video's feedback has been pretty distorted. I'm assuming I know whose voice this is.
You can tell.
But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Huh? I'm sorry, my voices for these two are exactly the same.
It's unfortunate, but...
Huh? The thing you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? Really want to save you right away, but because of the virus's interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there. I hope. Looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just, who is this guy anyway? Is he our ally? Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say and believe you're there listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I wasn't sure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam round, right? You know, 11037. 11037, that's the number we found at Nezumi Castle. The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the Hope Fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chances were slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left the 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting I'm trusting you. I've entrusted it in your future. Shut up. That person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they are going to crush you with the despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean that he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In a worst case scenario where an observer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I've prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? Tell me! Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this so that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number as for ow! Death. Oh no! Where do I put the number? Hello?
Huh? What?
Say what?
What was that just now? Hey, Hajime! What was that weirdness just now?
Nothing really.
Yep. I see.
Anyway.
Oh well, anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no-good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again!
Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. Hey, about that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. I see it'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now. That guy.
That's
You guys have a weapon. Very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might, so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Do our best, huh? Well, what do we have to do our best at? The mystery's getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. What are we supposed to do if that truth is really a lie? We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really no reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? If the same goes for the killings too, even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, would all that be meaningless too? What does it mean? When the world has flipped over and become so irrational, what am I supposed to do? The numbers! The numbers! I was telling James earlier, I cannot believe. Like, that floored me.
Oh. Shutdown sequence.
Okay.
Anyway.
I have to take a break soon to just think.
Ding dong, bing bong.
Well, look who, just in time.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in? It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam.
I'm so sorry for how...
The red door located on the first floor of Hope's Peak Academy. See you soon.
Gosh. A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that.
There it is.
I hate this. This hurts my eyes. Red door. This red door, right? Do I just have to go in there? If I do that, will this be finished? I don't know.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Go on.
It's fine. It's
Everything's
fine.
Wow, this is a long hallway.
Oh, very cool. Alright, yeah. I can dig it. I can dig it. This game got style. Huh? This place?
Yo.
My friends! Looks like everyone's here.
Damn right.
It seems that this is going to be the final place.
However, this place is... icky. Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field?
Sure looks like a trial ground, but vibe is way different from the one before.
We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that the door at the ancient ruins leads to.
Huh? It seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up until now.
Damn it.
How many podiums are there?
Like 16 if I had to guess. Just off the top of my head.
Okay.
It was like dreaming or something.
If this is a dream, then this too is very...
So you finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first one to ever beat this game! After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place. To the graduation exam site, within the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island.
You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial grounds from before.
From before!
This trial field actually inspired the one from before. So in a way, this place is the original. Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right? Of course, if that's what you guys decide.
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do?
Now then.
Ahem. Please look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time.
Yes, indeed.
There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will be considered your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be
In
counted.
other words,
Which means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences.
Then the result is based on our majority vote?
Ahem. If graduate is chosen by a majority vote, from there, an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin.
Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this along. We can press it now, right?
No, you can't do that just yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? You will be swept away by society's harsh current.
Shut up! Who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it!
My, which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as your teacher, you know.
What does that even mean if it won't end with just a majority vote? What?
After the vote, I'm going to judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not.
So, even if we vote, you're saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier.
way!
But you don't have to worry. There's no way I wouldn't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because that's how it has to be.
He's doing it because that's how it has to be? It doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is that what Alter Ego was talking about?
Anyway, even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to do it to solve the mystery. Afterward, you can cast your majority votes. And from there, we move on to the graduation program.
But why do we even have to go through with something so dumb?
Well, that is... You said...
That's me.
Oh, that's you.
You said you were waiting for the main cast, right?
Hmm.
Which means you're just stalling for time then. Who's the main cast?
Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys.
There's no way it has nothing to do with us. We're the only ones who are involved, you know?
So annoying.
It doesn't matter if you're involved or not. You're just a bunch of chumps in the big picture. That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your roles without complaining.
Piss me off.
Hold on. What's with that chump comment?
Yeah.
It's not that important or anything, but make sure you turn off that toy.
won't forgive you.
How dare you treat him like a toy?
I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god! Just how promising can you guys be? I guess it's just the nature of life. Fine then! Before you die, sear my power into your memories!
Don't.
Woohoo!
I'm scared.